Hello there everybody, I'm Mr. Game & Pie, and this is Let's Play Crash Purple and Spyro Orange, Part 9. This is the last hub world of the game, everybody, so it's pretty much the last platform you'll be seeing around here. We're in outer space, specifically Tech Park. And this world has something very unique about it. You see, for both characters, their entire world is one room. Yeah, it's true. Also, I got a lot of failure on Crash's bonus games. You're not going to be seeing those failures, but I assure you, there were quite a few of them. Here we have another falling minigame, and in general it's a lot like the previous ones, except for this part. We're making you curve around these nitro boxes. This, especially that part right there, falling onto that TNT box, was really what messed me up constantly. And just watching me miss the same box over and over again, whenever I could just point out which one I was missing, well, that wouldn't be very interesting, now would it? In any case, I did finally get the gym for the area, so yay! But yeah, Crash actually has some slightly different level design this time around. It's a more vertical area in general. And, you know, as I mentioned about an episode, I believe, Crash generally doesn't have very interesting level designs. His is usually just like 3 pathways with some intersections between them. But here, it's definitely more than that. There's a lot going on around this area. In particular, right now we're exploring the left side, which is mainly where you're able to ascend. Mainly. And then once you get to the top, there's going to be a lot of platforms up there. Now this, back whenever I was originally playing the game, I could never do this button mashing minigame. I could barely even move it slightly upward, but now I'm a lot better at button mashing. Still bad at button mashing, but better. And then here we have Moneybags. Moneybags only has one shop in this area for both characters. And I cut out some of me going to the right again, that just leads you back to the entrance of the area. We really do need to go to the left to continue progress. In particular, the far left has another minigame for us to play. And I failed this bonus game a lot too. Now, one of the boxes that I really like in this game is the pants box. It changes the color of Crash's pants. It's random what color you get, but I always thought that it was a nice touch. It doesn't do anything like practical, it's just kind of cool. I kind of wish that you could like get a certain color that you wanted and then just keep it outside the minigame. However, well, it doesn't stay the same. Once Crash leaves the minigame, he goes back to his blue pants. Yeah, I think that could have been an interesting aspect, if you could change Crash's pants throughout the game. Alright, this top path has several minigames for us to get to, and, even more importantly, it has the entrance to the boss. But we're not up there quite yet. And then drop down here, and we're back where Crush was. So, let's just teleport back up here, make this jump one last time, and here in a minute, we'll see what Spyro's area's like. Alright, so since Spyro can fly around, his outer space area is a little bit more difficult. Well, you know, there's an area right there to our right. Interestingly enough, Crash had to go left from his entrance into space, while Spyro has to go to the right for his. It's just a nice little parallel, I guess. But, yeah, Spyro, to get to the final boss, does not have to do the hard mode of each of his minigames. We're done with that. We can just do easy mode from here on out. And I kind of mentioned this in the last episode, but I haven't gotten any, like, responses to what I should do yet. But, basically, since I don't have to do the hard modes of Spyro's minigames, I'm thinking I might just do the easy modes. In particular, there's one of Spyro's minigames that I can't do the hard mode of. I can barely do the easy mode, so I am going to do easy mode of that one. but I'm gonna let you guys decide. Do you want to continue seeing the hard mode for the rest of the minigames, or do you want to see what some of them look like on the easiest difficulty? Wait, the only character that appears here is Crash, well, the character that you can regularly talk to. Obviously, Moneybags appears down there. And Crash didn't have any NPC characters. He had Crush, since he had a minigame with him, and he had Moneybags, of course, since he had a shop. But no, just random NPC characters for him to talk to, which is kind of weird. Kind of an imbalance, I'd say. Overall, I believe that Spyro has actually had more characters to talk to throughout the game. Of course, some of that is because Crash just doesn't have as many friends to talk to. But yeah, here's a gem collecting minigame, and I actually got both of these bonus games for Spyro on the first try. So they're not really that hard, they get you 200 gems. So I'd say that they're probably the only Spyro bonus games that are worth it. So yeah, if you want to grind for gems, space isn't a bad place to go. Alright. So at this point, we've seen all the gates. Let's head back over to where Ripto is gonna be, as well as Cortex. Next time, everybody, we beat the game.